And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get set here for our second game of the night tonight. It's a matchup between the Albany boys and Pattonsburg boys. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany. Johnson Controls and Mosaic Medical Center. The Briar Patch and Sublime Flamingo Boutique, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany, along with East Fork Lodge and Legacy Events Center. Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. JC Designs in Albany, along with Grumpy Totoggery in Albany. The City of Albany, Williams Construction, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany Pattonsburg School Districts, and the Prairie News Shop are located in Albany. And a big thank you to our family sponsors, the Donnie and Nancy Stevens family, Blaine and Tammy Siddons family, wishing the Warriors the best of luck this season. Kathy Sneed, proud supporter of Albany Warrior Athletics, and the Brent and Vicky Klein family. As we get set here for this GRC West matchup on the boys' side between Albany and Pattonsburg, we'll be back with your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups and your Smith Prudential Financial tip-off when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get set for our second game of the night. It's a matchup on the GRC West side between the Albany boys and the Pattonsburg boys. Taking a look at both of these teams coming in. For the Albany boys, they come in with a record of 7-17, coming off of 4 straight losses. And for Pattonsburg, we kind of mentioned it with the girls. Same thing with the boys. They're coming off. They haven't played since last week, Tuesday. and they haven't gotten many practices in either. They're 4-18 on the season, and they have 2 straight losses coming into tonight's game. So we'll have to see how both teams fare here in this one as we'll get set here for the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups here in just a moment.
One quick thing, 4 Pattonsburg wins, 2 of those against Worth County.
Yes.
2 against Worth County. That's sometimes it's just matchups.
Yes. So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Albanyans, Emerson, Smith, Dalton Worrell, Chase Klein, and Shea Miller. For Pattonsburg, Brandon Heath, Duke Hoover, Reagan Coyne, Colin Mason, Drake Sperry. Again, missing from the lineup, a big one for Pattonsburg is Gavin Humphrey. Apparently injured his collarbone earlier this week, so he is not playing tonight for Pattonsburg. Tonight's tip-off brought to you by Smith Prudential Financial. Tip off your future retirement on the right track. Contact Smith Prudential Financial Services, 660-726-3396.
Tip of the cap to the PA announcer.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that's just short of big time.
Exactly.
Except we're not real big time.
No,
so
no. Better than us.
We might not know big time if we saw it.
Speaking of big time,
yes.
Isaiah Howard at Drake. Whew. He's doing some good stuff. We saw him a couple of times. I saw last year in the
Plattsburgh?
Class 2 district championships. So as we get set here, they have to reset the scoreboard here was the problem. So as we get that started, we'll get set for your Smith Prudential Financial tip-off.
I saw the little-known fact about the Drake Bulldogs.
Okay.
I saw them when I was a junior in high school. We went up and watched them play. They got 3rd in the nation that year. They lost to the Lou Alcindor UCLA team by 4 points in the NCAA semifinals, and then won the 3rd place game. That was back when they still played a 3rd place game.
Pattonsburg gets the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off. Coyne sends it up top for Sperry. Back over to the right wing here for Hoover. Up top for Heath. Back for Coyne to Heath. Knocked away, picked back up by Heath on the wing. Pattonsburg going to try and restart the offense. Already gone through about 45 seconds of game time here without a shot. Heath's shot contested, gets it up and in for 2.
Well, you always talk about pressure and patience. It's true in defense, too, because you got to pressure, but you got to play defense for, well, no shot clock.
Yeah.
You don't know how long you got to play it.
Dalton Worrell with it in the corner. Sends it up top for Jarrett Smith. Shot from 3, top of the key. Off the mark. Klein keeps it, almost keeps it alive. Going to go out of bounds.
Tell you, early on, Warriors don't look good.
No.
Moving pretty slowly, kind of confused. Gave up on that. It turned out it was out of bounds, but they couldn't have known that at the time.
Colin Mason drives, sends it on over to Reagan Coyne on the left wing. Back up top here for Hoover. Hoover trying to leave it for Coyne. Emerson knocks it out of bounds. Tried to get it off of Duke Hoover, but touched it before it went out of bounds, or before he got it off there. Inbounds for Hoover. Stolen away here by Jarrett Smith, trying to squeeze through a little bit of a, not quite a trap, but two defenders and knocked away. Kyle Emerson on the inbounds, knocks it in for two. Tied up 2-2, 6:05 left to play here in this opening quarter. Heath with the basketball into the corner for Sperry. Shot from three. Misses off iron. Rebound pulled in by Miller. Emerson finds Worrell on the baseline, has it rejected away, comes back to Smith. He goes up, puts it in for two.
We mentioned this last night, but Smith's not the tallest person in the world, but really a strong offensive rebounder for his size. Routinely, he's going to pick up 4 or 5 a night.
He had a tough task last night having to guard against Justin Miller from Platte Valley. Tonight he gets Drake Sperry as Reagan Coyne goes up and under, can't get the shot to go. Mason has it knocked away. Picked back up by Coyne at midcourt. Stolen away here by Worrell. Goes up, lays it off glass for two. Six to 2, Albany with the lead. 3 minutes already gone here in this first quarter of play. Up top here for Brandon Heath. Sperry with the basketball. Heath over to left wing for Reagan Coyne. Drives inside the paint. Has it knocked out of his hands, goes up and is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to go against Kyle Emerson, his first, team's first. Coyne will miss the first free throw off front iron. Misses on the second off back iron as rebound picked up here by Worrell. Miller into the corner for Smith, trying to get it into Klein, and it was tipped off of Pattonsburg out of bounds.
Good work by the officials. Sideline official inbounding the ball, didn't see it. It really wasn't his call anyway.
Yeah.
Got some help from his partner.
Klein inside, trying to get it to Smith. Gets it on the opposite block, puts it in for two.
Well, that's just like you draw it up.
Yeah, just kind of tip it over to yourself, over the other block, pick it up, put it in. Simple as that. Sperry back out for Reagan Coyne, deep three. Misses off back iron. Miller pulls in the rebound.
They all just kind of bounce off of Shea.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not Andy Matson.
No. So that was the tough guard last night for Miller, getting Andy Matson of Platte Valley. Giving up size inside and height inside as Dalton Worrell's shot from three, no good. Tipped around, picked up here by Heath on the rebound. Sperry gets it back here for Heath, back to Sperry left wing. Up top for Colin Mason. Trying to get it to Heath, stolen away here by Worrell. Takes it, lays it up off glass, and a timeout going to be called here by Pattonsburg. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
3:06 left to play here in the opening quarter. 10-2 is the lead here for the Warriors. It's Pattonsburg basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Coyne sends it up top here for Heath. Heath goes up and knocks it in for two.
Tough shot.
Yeah, had to go over top. Dalton Worrell. Smith going to be called for the travel as Reagan Coyne forced that, got in the way of the pass intended for Shea Miller, and Smith was getting ready to pass it, had to take an extra step before he threw it to the wing.
I thought maybe he didn't quite get that last foot down, maybe, but I wouldn't argue with it. It looked like a travel.
Yeah. Knocked away, picked back up here by Heath. Leaves it off for Coyne. Shot from just past the left elbow, extended, no good from Hoover. Chase Klein, right wing three, rolls out. He had that problem a lot last night.
He was really snake bit last night.
Sperry into the corner for Colin Mason. Trying to turn the corner inside the paint, can't get it to go. Coyne comes away with the rebound. Drake Sperry has it knocked out of his hands.
Ooh.
They're getting a foul called here against the Warriors. It's going to go against Jarrett Smith, and I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I thought that was, when you can't reach across them, but when they put it right in front of you, that's they pretty much let that one go.
Shea Miller knocks away the pass picked up here by Emerson. That foul was Jarrett Smith's first, team second. Smith inside the paint, goes up, knocks it down. That was a tough position there underneath, underneath the rim.
And in traffic.
Yes.
Tough finish. Oh.
Hoover might have just gotten away with the carry. As Sperry from three. Misses off back iron. Smith on the rebound. Smith gets across midcourt, gets it for Shea Miller. Out for Emerson, his shot from three, knocks it down.
Unorthodox looking three, but he's been fairly effective with that.
He had one last night as well. As Heath loses it, but they're going to get Dalton Worrell on the foul. And it's going to be his first, team's third. Keegan Schaefer, Barrett Worrell, Jace Palmer all going to check in here for the Warriors along with Samuel Papa. Only one staying out of the court here will be Jarrett Smith for the Warriors. Colin Mason will check out. Checking in for him is going to be Aiden Woodward. Coyne trying to get down to Woodward, knocked away by Palmer and out of bounds off of Jarrett Smith. Well, 49.2 left to play here in the first. 15-4, Albany with the 11-point lead. Heath will get the inbounds.
He's got both baskets for the Panthers, I believe.
Yes. Misses that one short as Papa will pull in the rebound. Papa for Barrett Worrell over to Schaefer, right wing. High post for Palmer. Left wing, Barrett Worrell from three. Knocks it down.
These two freshman guards have gotten a lot of playing time this year, and that'll serve them well next year. They've been overmatched a few times, as you would expect.
Woodward dribbles in. Little fadeaway, knocks it down. 6 seconds left. 18-6. Barrett Worrell, another attempt at three. This time can't get it to go. Smith on the putback, not going to be in time. At the end of the first quarter, it's an 18-6 Warrior lead. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch is tucked away in the solitude of over 1,000 private acres of rolling hills with beautiful fields just north of Albany. East Fork Lodge is complete with 9 private suites and 3 private cabins. Amenities include a shared kitchen, grill, coffee stations, fire pit, fishing pond, and movie theater. Property is also home to a quaint antique store open to the public. You are sure to feel at home when staying at East Fork Lodge. The lodge is perfect for weekend getaways, family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, family vacations, and hunting trips. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website at eastforklodge.com for more information on East Fork Lodge and Ranch. Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
18-6 as we get ready to start second quarter of play. It will be Albany basketball. Barrett Worrell with the basketball, gets it off here for Palmer.
Little 3-2 zone action?
I believe so, as Coyne trying to come with the steal, not going to be able to stay in bounds with it.
If you can't make a pass on the perimeter, penetrate the zone. Make 2 people play you.
Right now the Warriors have everybody above the free throw line. Up top here for Palmer. He'll put up a shot from 3. Misses long, rebound pulled in, this time by Heath. He'll have it knocked out of his hands, picks it back up at midcourt. Heath drives, goes up, off glass, can't get it to fall. Palmer on the rebound. Palmer up top for Papa. Chase Klein can't get the shot to fall. Palmer elevates, gets the rebound, no good. Second chance opportunity, gets the bucket and the foul. Foul's going to go against Drake Sperry. That is going to be his first, team's first as well. As Dalton Worrell will check in here for Samuel Papa with 7:02 left to play here in the second. As Palmer looks to finish off the three-point play. And does. 21-6, Warriors with the lead.
Palmer's really nice, a nice offensive basketball player. Maybe like for him to be maybe a little more aggressive defensively.
As Klein comes away with the big steal on, or big block on Reagan Coyne. Klein up at the high post, going to drive. He's going to be fouled here on the floor. Foul will go against Woodward. That will be his first, team second. As Dalton Worrell will inbounds here for Palmer. Out for Barrett Worrell. To Klein. Shot from 3, top of the key, misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Mason.
That one may have been a little hurried.
Yeah. Heath for Drake Sperry. Back to Heath. Trying to get to Sperry, knocked away by Dalton Worrell. Klein couldn't quite corral it as Smith, Miller, and Emerson will check in. Palmer, Schaefer, and Barrett Worrell will check out. Drake Sperry will check out. Coming back in will be Duke Hoover for Pattonsburg. Woodward to inbounds. Gets it for Heath.
They really like Heath. Been impressive the times we've seen him, and it's been a while.
Yeah, been since the Albany tournament, since we've seen Pattonsburg play. Beginning of the season, Reagan Coyne back for Heath. Spins. Just off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Smith. Dalton Worrell in the corner trying to get it into Smith inside. Goes up. He's going to be fouled. And, Mike, that's one of those that we've kind of talked about. Yeah.
I didn't know what he was going to do with that.
So he was behind the backboard.
You about had to try it. Otherwise, it's going to be 3 seconds.
Yeah. Foul will go against Colin Mason. That'll be his first, team's third.
They don't call 3 seconds very much.
We had one last night.
We did, but it was similar to that.
Yes,
Somebody
exactly.
got caught in the lane with the basketball. You've got to do something with it.
Sperry will check in here for Coyne. Second free throw here from Jarrett Smith. Misses off back iron. Smith runs down the rebound and is going to be out of bounds.
Good effort, though.
Woodward to bring the ball across midcourt. His team trails 22-6, 5:20 left here in the second quarter. Sperry sends it back up top for Woodward. Over to left wing for Mason. Sperry for Mason. Back in the corner for Sperry. He has it knocked out of his hands by Smith. Emerson, little behind Dalton Worrell, trying to get it back into Emerson. Kept alive that time by Duke Hoover. Chase Klein, top of the key three, misses long. Emerson on the rebound, and the putback is good.
Pretty good athlete.
Yes.
Not only to go up and catch it in the crowd and go back and finish in the crowd. Not the tallest player.
Maybe the fastest, though.
I think
As
that's
the
a
shot.
given, at least around here.
Yeah, as Drake Sperry misses on the two. Klein in the corner. Tipped into the backcourt, picked up by Emerson, right wing for Smith. Into the corner for Worrell. Smith for Klein, another shot at three. Again, can't get it the shot to go.
Just trying to shoot it quickly.
Yeah. Heath lost it, gets it back for Sperry, inside the paint. Goes strong, puts it in for two. 3:40 left to play here in the second quarter. 24-8 is the lead here for the Warriors. Shea Miller left wing for Emerson. Up top for Smith. Back to Miller. Klein trying to drive, has it knocked away, picked up here by Heath. Spins, goes up, off glass, no good, gets his own rebound, back up. Again, can't get it to go. Dalton Worrell on the rebound. And Dalton Worrell trying to go coast to coast, takes it and puts it in. Three minutes left to play in this first half, 26-8. It's an 18-point Warrior lead. Sperry, little fadeaway on the baseline, knocks it down.
He can score.
Dalton Worrell into the corner for Smith. His shot is long. Rebound pulled in by Emerson. He's going to be out of bounds. Checking in for the Warriors is going to be Palmer as he'll check in for Klein. Coyne will check in here for Brandon Heath. Coyne up top for Drake Sperry. Over to Reagan Coyne, right wing. Cross court to Colin Mason. Sperry back for Woodward. Inside the paint, back to Mason. Trying to get it to Coyne as Worrell again almost comes away with the steal. Coyne gets by him, goes to the glass, and takes it in for two.
Well, pretty simple, too easy.
Kyle Emerson down for Worrell on the block up top for Palmer. Back to right wing for Emerson. Dribbles in, little runner. Misses off back iron. Sperry on the rebound. Sperry turnaround jumper. Knocks it down. As he's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter, as he's got 6 now.
Warriors somewhat indifferent defensively right now.
Worrell
Good take.
sideswipes a couple of defenders, goes up off glass. Sperry with the basketball, top of the key. Shot from 3 is good.
Yeah, you got to get there and challenge a shot. Those last 4 shots that Pattonsburg has made, the Warriors have not had a hand up. They've given them at least 2 to 3 feet away. They're not getting up closer to challenge. You know, you say, well, they're just hitting shots. Well, you got to make them miss sometimes, too.
Dalton Worrell, high post for Miller. Opposite side for Emerson, leaves it just short as Sperry comes away with the rebound.
You better get with him. He's hit his last 3.
The old NBA Jam day. He's starting to heat up as Reagan Coyne misses the shot. And a foul going to be committed here by Pattonsburg. It's going to go against Aiden Woodward. That'll be his second, team's 4th. As Barrett Worrell will check in here for his brother Dalton with 19.2 left here in the half. Checking in for Pattonsburg is going to be Brandon Heath as he'll check in for Woodward so he doesn't pick up a third here in the final 20 seconds of the half.
You know, Warriors were kind of had this game on cruise control, and now Pattonsburg kind of fought their way back in it.
Jarrett Smith with the basketball on the left wing. Brings back up to the top of the key. Back over left wing. Barrett Worrell, shot from 3. Misses off iron, and they're going to get a foul against Emerson on the rebound for the over-the-back call. Foul against Emerson, his second, team's first here of the quarter. Coyne not going to get the shot off. 28-17 is the lead here for the Warriors. We're back with your halftime, brought to you by Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique is now your full-service homecoming, prom, and special occasion dress destination. Drop in on Saturday from 10 to 1 to browse our selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Flamingo has hundreds of dresses in stock. Drop in, find us on Facebook, visit SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com, or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress. Grumpy Toad Toggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only brotique. They offer a variety of graphic tees for the whole family, plus men's clothing and accessories from some of the top brands, like Darn Tough Socks with a lifetime guarantee and Bogey Bros golf apparel. Grumpy Toad Toggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Toad Toggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg, as it is a 28-17 lead here for the Warriors at the half. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winners Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Johnson Controls and Mosaic Medical Center. Briar Patch and Sublime Flamingo Boutique, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop, along with East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. JC Designs in Albany. Grumpy Totoggery in Albany. The City of Albany. Williams Construction. The Albany Booster Club. The Albany and Pattonsburg School Districts. And the Printer and News Shop are located in Albany. Also, big thank you to our family sponsors. The Donnie and Nancy Stevens family. Blaine and Tammy Siddons family, wishing the Warriors the best of luck this season. Kathy Sneed, proud supporter of Albany Warrior Athletics. And the Brent and Vicky Klein family. Taking a look here at the stats from the first half for Albany. They're shooting 12 for 27 from the field, 2 for 12 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Dalton Worrell with 8 points, 7 points for Kyle Emerson and Jarrett Smith, 3 points for Jace Palmer and Barrett Worrell. For Pattonsburg, they're shooting 8 for 22 from the field, 1 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Dalton Sperry with 9 points, 4 points for Brandon Heath, 2 points for Reagan Coyne and Aiden Woodward.
Well, you know, the Warriors, I think, had an 18-point lead in the first half and then just kind of relaxed down the stretch. If you're Coach Epperly, I'm sure he's probably not happy with the way the Warriors finished that half. They just, I mean, they went to sleep. No, I wouldn't say they went to sleep on defense, but they didn't challenge shots. They didn't really get up on shooters. And I think if Sperry had 9, I would guess he had, if not all 9, 7 right there in that last 2 minutes of the first half. And the big thing you don't like if you're the Warriors is right now Pattonsburg has all the momentum in the world. I mean, they were down 18. It looked like they were going to be in big trouble going into the locker room at halftime, and then last 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes or so, run off a bunch of points. They're down 11.
Yeah.
You know, in the age of the three-point shot,
that's not a lot of points.
That's not a lot of points
to make up.
Nope, you're not going to do it all at once. But
what was it last night? The Warriors were down how many at half, and then and they came back, made it a 2-point ball game in that second half before Platte Valley turned it on a little bit more. I believe it was a 9-point game, 21-12, and brought it down to a 2-point ball game. Ended up being a 56-41 after Platte Valley kind of turned it back on after the Warriors had a nice little run. But
and there's a run, there's a timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Platte Valley kind of regained the momentum.
Yes.
And I don't know. The Warriors just look like they're not really engaged tonight. They've picked up a couple of steals and they've had a couple of things going, but it just haven't looked like they've really been in it.
Yeah.
Like we've seen them in the past. Maybe it's the fact again. The weather just plays havoc with everything. You know, you can't get out. Maybe you miss practice because of the weather. You can't get in. And then the second game in 2 nights, maybe, and coming off where you haven't been playing, maybe that's got a little bit to do with it too. But I think the first couple minutes of the second half is really a key for the Warriors.
We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get ready to start second half action. Albany with a 28-17 lead. It will be Pattonsburg basketball as we start out the second half of play. And for Pattonsburg, looks like they'll bring out Sperry, Heath, Hoover, Mason, and Coyne. For Albany, it'll be Emerson, Dalton Worrell, Klein, Miller, and Smith. So both teams will bring out both of their original starting lineups. Pattonsburg will start out with the basketball to start out the second half of play. Mason will inbounds here for the Panthers. And as everybody gets set,
Not sure what we were waiting on, but
see what kind of set play Pattonsburg starts out the second half in. Heath with the basketball, top of the key. Heath loses it, picks it back up, leaves it for Sperry. His shot, top of the key, three, off the mark. Rebound pulled back in by Sperry. Trying to get it to Mason, knocked around, picked up by Klein for Smith. Smith drives, takes it up off glass for two.
Nice finish.
30-17 is the lead here for the Warriors. Emerson gets it up for Dalton Worrell, takes it up off glass for two. And just like that, the Warriors lead again by 15.
Well, this is a good start. They need to reassert that lead.
Heath from three, misses off back iron, rebound pulled in by Emerson.
As we've mentioned, when you're playing against a team that does have struggles scoring and you let them hang around.
And the pass back that time.
Klein might have gotten away with a little bump. I thought he might have bumped that just as Sperry got ready to make that pass.
It goes out of bounds, and a timeout going to be called here by Pattonsburg. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, just north of Albany, is a 7,500 square foot beautifully decorated event space that includes a caterer's kitchen, walk-in fridge, and ice machine. The Legacy provides a rustic elegance to your special day with intricate woodworking and natural barnwood walls. The Legacy is home to a black and white grand staircase that makes entrances for special couples unforgettable. A chapel on the property is perfect for intimate ceremonies or phenomenal photo opportunities. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Pettyjohn Auto Center in Bethany and Albany has got you covered. Pettyjohn's makes buying your next vehicle transparent, simple, and easy. We have no hidden fees and upfront pricing on every vehicle in stock at pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Albany basketball coming out of the Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout. Jarrett Smith with the basketball over to left wing here for Shea Miller. Into the corner, Dalton Worrell. Back for Miller. High post, back up top for Emerson. Miller to Worrell, dribbles in. And just outside the paint, knocks it down.
3-2 zone for Pattonsburg. Played it, I think, the whole game. I don't think they've changed. But 4 or 5 passes, got a wide open 12-footer for Worrell. As we said, I do think that's the strongest part of his game.
Heath can't get it to go. Emerson elevates for the rebound, trying to bounce, pass it in to Smith. Picked up by Klein on the opposite block. He'll put it up and in for 2. 36-17, back up to a 19-point Warrior lead. Hoover goes up, can't get it to fall. Rebound pulled in by Emerson. Quickly up for Smith. Takes it, lays it up off glass. And
nice
the Warriors have their
ahead.
largest lead of the night.
Well, if you're Coach Epperly, you got to be happy with this.
Yeah.
They come out and reasserted their dominance here early in the third.
Coyne has it knocked away here by Shea Miller. Then stolen back away by Coyne, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 as Emerson is going to pick up his third, team's first.
Yeah, you might as well make him
Yeah.
prove it.
And Coyne will miss the first.
Well, one of the things, it's got to be true of the boys, too. They're not overly deep, especially with Humphrey out of the lineup.
Yeah.
We saw with the girls where they started to make a run in the girls' game in the second quarter, and then they just kind of ran out of gas.
This one going to go out of bounds here off of a mixture of Worrell and Shea Miller, as Coyne going to check out as Woodward checks back in. 38-17 is the lead.
Coach Putoff's kind of keeping a 6-man rotation going here. Try to keep at least somebody a quick breather.
Sperry shot from 3, off the mark, gets his own rebound.
Much better challenge by Smith.
They're going to get a foul called here against the Warriors. Foul will go against Shea Miller. That'll be his first, team second, as Sperry will go to line for 2. And he'll miss on the first free throw short. Papa and also checking in will be Palmer, as Shea Miller and Kyle Emerson will sit.
You know, one of the things we've seen from both the Warrior boys and girls with their rebounding, they've given up maybe surprisingly a lot of offensive rebounds.
Yes.
And, you know, it's almost like they do box out and they're going to handle their area, but they don't go get the ball.
Yeah.
And that's the sign of a really great rebounder. It's not just everybody gets the ones that come to them.
Papa gets it over to the weak side block to Klein. He's going to be fouled. Will go up and shoot 2 free throws, as they're going to get Woodward on the foul. That's going to be his third, team's first. Klein hits the first free throw. And the second as well.
You want to say anything about that?
I'm just going to let that one go.
Well, I will too. But what Heath did was impressive. I couldn't do it.
Kind of looked like a Mario Brothers type of move.
During the dead ball situation,
Yes.
Nothing bad.
No,
just kind of entertaining, in fact.
Heath misses short off iron. Rebound picked up by the Warriors. Papa for Dalton Worrell into the corner for Smith. Finds Papa wide open on the block. He'll put it in off glass for two. 42-18, Albany with the lead. 4:13 left to play here in the third. Heath up top for Sperry. Turns the corner. And from a tough position, knocks it down on a fadeaway from the baseline.
He can score.
He's got 12 in the ball game, leads all the Panthers offensively as Worrell has it knocked out of his hand. Picked up by Sperry, quickly up for Heath.
Yeah, we remarked about this looking at Barrett Worrell. And I think the same thing goes for Samuel Papa, just in that time of their life. But it seemed like these guys have just grown over the course. They're bigger now than they were at the start of the school year or the start of the basketball season.
Bringing the ball across midcourt here. Worrell for Papa up top, has it knocked away, picks it back up over to left wing for Palmer. Down to Dalton Worrell on the baseline. In for Klein, loses it. Papa keeps it alive, gets it back to Klein. Trying to go up, and again, kind of underneath the basket. The Warriors again going to get bailed out on one of those.
He got bailed out by Hoover. That shot had no chance, I don't think, unless I'd have a worse angle than I think I do.
Hoover picks up his first foul as Klein hits the first free throw. Barrett Worrell going to check in for Dalton. Checking in here for Pattonsburg is going to be Jeremy Pitzenbargers. He'll check in here for Colin Mason. As Coyne checks back in here for Heath. As Chase Klein hits them both, he'll come out as Keegan Schaefer will check in. 44-23, 15 left to play here in the third. Drake Sperry from the free throw line. Can't get the shot to fall, and they're going to get a foul called here on Pitzenbarger on the rebound. Foul against Pitzenbarger, his first, team's third. Samuel Papa gets the ball across midcourt. Leaves it for Jarrett Smith, right wing up top for Barrett Worrell. Left wing to Schaefer. Into the corner to Smith. Samuel Papa, right wing three. And that time he did not get the shooter's roll as it went in and out about 2 or 3 times before it finally bounced out. Sperry on the block is going to be fouled. Jarrett Smith going to be called for the foul. That's going to be his second, team's third. They called the foul on the floor as Woodward will inbounds. Up top here for Reagan Coyne. Coyne to Hoover. Gets it back to Coyne. Over the left wing for Woodward. Sperry trying to send it up for Pitzenbarger. Goes up, misses. Rebound pulled in by Palmer. And they're going to get a foul called here against Pattonsburg. It's again going to go against Jeremy Pitzenbarger. That's his second, team's fourth. And Chase Klein going to check in here for Smith. Shea Miller going to check in here for Samuel Papa.
Well, and the Warriors have, with their little lapse here right at the end of the first half, they've really come out and played pretty well defensively here to start the third quarter.
On a 16-3 run here to start out the third quarter. Chase Klein inside the paint, going to be found. Again, going to find himself at the free throw line. As the Warriors will find themselves at the free throw line for the rest of the third quarter. As Pitzenbarger will pick up his third. It's already the 15th foul here against Pattonsburg. Klein misses the first off back iron. Woodward is going to check in here for Pitzenbarger as he picks up 3 quick fouls on limited time. Second free throw from Klein. No good. Tipped around by Palmer. Still tips around. Picked up here by Woodward. Coin goes up, can't get the shot to fall. Palmer and Miller fighting over the rebound. Miller comes away with it. Gets it for Schaefer. Barrett Worrell into the corner for Klein. Finds Miller down inside, goes up off glass for two.
Nice cut and a nice pass by Klein.
Miller gets rewarded for some of the assists that he gives off. Sperry over to left wing here for Brandon Heath. Sperry in the corner. Up top to Heath. A minute left to play here in the third. 46-20, Albany with the lead. Heath drives and no foul there.
Holy smokes. Or there.
As Barrett Worrell gets the ball, has it right wing up top for Miller. Back to Barrett Worrell. Had an open three a couple of times there. And the pass can be thrown away, picked up here by Aiden Woodward. Heath left wing. Drives and rejected away by Miller, back to Heath.
Tell you what, right now I'm not sure what you got to do to get a foul.
Yeah. Coin deep three, no good. Rebound pulled in by Mason. Heath down inside is going to have it stripped away. Jump ball going to go to Albany as Lucas Engel will check in here for the Warriors, as he'll check in for Schaefer with 12.9 left here in the third quarter. Palmer will inbounds here for Barrett Worrell.
Got to go.
Gets it across midcourt. Back out to Klein. Deep three. Can't get it to go. Miller goes up and is going to be fouled right before the buzzer. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. I don't know if they're going to put any time back on the clock or not. They're just going to let him shoot free throws. So Miller going to shoot free throws here to end the third quarter of play. First free throw from Miller, no good. And the second free throw is good, as the Warriors will take a 47-20 lead going into the fourth quarter of play when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Pattonsburg basketball as we get ready to start fourth quarter of play. And it's Remington White that's newly entered in, gets the inbounds, gives it back here to Drake Sperry. And the pass to Pitzenbarger going to get away out of bounds. It'll be Albany basketball. Palmer will inbounds. It's a 47-20 lead here for the Warriors. Lucas Engel with the basketball left wing. High post for Klein. Goes up, and he's going to be fouled, and again going to find himself at the free throw line. Foul's going to go against Duke Hoover. That will be his second.
Well,
and team's first.
27-point lead for the Warriors after being ahead by just 11 at halftime.
Yeah.
Nice bounce back.
Outscored Pattonsburg 19-3 in that third quarter. As Klein hits the second free throw. 48-20, it's a 28-point lead here in favor of the Warriors. Sperry top of the key here for Pattonsburg, gets it off here for Heath. Elevates, shot off the mark, rebound pulled in by Palmer. Barrett Worrell gets the ball across midcourt. Tips it up top for Palmer.
Well, officials pretty well going to put things in the, well, then you got that call.
As Heath going to pick up the foul, that's going to be his first, team second. Ball inbounds for Klein. Up top to Palmer. Barrett Worrell from three. Knocks it down, his second of the night. As that will start the running clock as the Warriors up by 31, 51-20. 1 minute gone here in the third quarter of play. Sperry to answer. Misses off iron. Pitzenbarger tips it back to Sperry inside the paint. He's going to get the bucket and the foul.
And that'll take the running clock off.
It will. As the foul is going to go here against Shea Miller. And I believe Brandon Heath is asking himself, how do I get one of those inside? Because he's been fouled quite a few times inside, hasn't got the call. As Klein will come out. Checking in is going to be Jarrett Smith. Free throw from Sperry is good as he finishes off the three-point play. Smith brings the ball across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key, right wing for Shea Miller. Back out to Palmer in the corner. Gets it to Worrell, up top, Angle from three. Lucas Angle knocks one down.
Good for him.
And that again will restart the running clock, 54-23. Right wing for Sperry. Over to Pitzenbarger. Spins, and he's going to be called for the travel. Coyne and Woodward will check in. Sperry and Heath will check out here for Pattonsburg. As Barrett Worrell will inbounds here for the Warriors.
Well, it's frustrating for him right now, but those two young men got a lot of good basketball to look forward to down the road.
As Schaefer will check in here for Shea Miller. As clock continues to run here in a 31-point game. Barrett Worrell gets across midcourt into the corner. Angle up top for Smith, over to the right wing to Schaefer. Smith left wing. Thought about a three. Didn't have it. Pulls it back as Palmer will have it left wing. Dribbles in. Out to Schaefer. He'll take a shot from three. Banks it in.
Whew. Seen a couple of bank shot threes
tonight. 57-23, underneath 5 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Driving Hoover on the baseline, puts it in off glass. 57-25, 4:44 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Angle for Schaefer. Up top for Smith. His shot from three. Misses off back iron. Woodward on the rebound. Woodward with the basketball on the left wing. Up top for Coyne. Woodward, little step back. Can't get the shot to fall as it goes off iron. Lucas Engel with the rebound. As Engel loses it, picked up by Woodward, and Angle will knock it out of his hands, out of bounds.
Well, I think Angle, there's just a little miscommunication. Yeah. I think he was trying to flip it to a teammate. The teammate wasn't looking.
Palmer will check out as John Rigney will check in with 3:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Remington White over to the right wing for Woodward. Back over to Hoover, right wing. Driving Coin lays it up off glass for two. 57-27 Warriors with a 30-point lead. Schaefer has it knocked away from behind, picked up by White. Almost goes out of bounds. Rigney picks it up. He'll have it knocked out of his hands by Reagan Coyne. He'll come in transition. Takes it inside the paint. He's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. As the foul going to go against Jarrett Smith. That will be his third, team second. This clock continues to run, but if Coyne hits at least one of these free throws, the clock will stop. And he hits the first. Or well, it should have stopped. It has not stopped running yet.
Well, the referee's looking right at it. I don't think anybody's going to say anything, probably.
Danner and Papa will check in here for the Warriors. Danner on the block, too strong. Rebound picked up by Hoover. Remington White on the baseline, and he's going to be called here for the travel. I don't know if he actually did, though.
Well, that's the second time.
Yeah.
I didn't think that last foot came down before
I think it was an
passed.
anticipatory one. Terday and Jacob Portwood will come in at the next stoppage here for the Warriors. As John Rigney, corner three, knocks it down.
I tell you what, you're living right when you got the guys coming off the bench dropping threes right and left. That's the third one. Angle, Schaefer, and now Rigney. Now
As
with a steal.
Rigney comes away with the steal. And his shot just inside the three-point arc, no good, goes out of bounds. And checking in, Jacob Portwood and Terday, as Barrett Worrell and Samuel Papa will check out. Clock continues to run now, 1:15 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Warriors lead here by 32. Get it down into Remington White. Sends it back out to Hoover. Coyne with the basketball. Under a minute left to play here in the fourth. Hoover, corner three. Misses long. Rebound pulled in here by Carter Danner. Gets it to Jacob Portwood. Back for John Rigney. Schaefer in the corner. Terday, shot for three. Misses.
Foreign exchange student, everybody rooting for him to get a basket.
Remington White in transition, can't get the shot to fall. Portwood gets it off here for Schaefer. The pass, that time going to go out of bounds, looking for Rigney. As Coyne will inbounds here with 6 seconds left. Deep three from Pitzenbarger, hits off the top of the backboard. Another three, no good that time from Hoover. As the Warriors will come away with the 32-point victory. We'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame and tonight's winner circle trophies and awards North Player of the Game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as the Warriors come away with the win by a score of 60-28. Let's take a look here at the stats from the ball game. Here for the Warriors tonight, they shoot 23 for 45 from the field, 6 for 21 from the three-point line, 8 for 13 tonight from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Dalton Worrell with 12 points, 11 points of the night for Jarrett Smith, 7 points tonight for Kyle Emerson, 7 points tonight as well for Chase Klein, 6 points for Barrett Worrell, and then 3 pointers 3 points tonight for Shea Miller, a 3-pointer for John Rigney, a 3-pointer for Lucas Engel tonight, 3-pointer for Keegan Schaefer, and then 3 points tonight for Jace Palmer, 2 points on the night for Samuel Papa. For Pattonsburg, they shoot 12 for 48 from the field tonight, 1 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 9 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Drake Sperry with 15 points, 5 points tonight for Reagan Coyne, 4 points for Brandon Heath, 2 points tonight for Duke Hoover and Aiden Woodward. And Mike, tonight our Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game had quite a few options tonight again for the Warriors. But tonight, Jarrett Smith finishes tonight with 11 points, plus also had a guard against Drake Sperry all night. He is going to be tonight's Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game.
Also, their leading rebounder with 6.
Yeah.
And good choice. Could have made a good case for Dalton Worrell.
Yes.
But Jarrett's the choice tonight. I know Pattonsburg was a little shorthanded and had been handicapped by the weather and not being able to get on the floor, but that's a good win for the boys to go into district.
Yeah,
they've been so close.
Yes.
So many times and just come up short. They needed a laugher.
Yes, and they break that 4-game losing skid. They finish the regular season with a record of 8-17 on the season, and they will go into district play on Monday at home. They will play the first game of the night against Gallatin, the number 2 seed. Again, we will have those games here on Albany TV. Again, it will be audio only. The camera will be on the scoreboard for those district games. So congratulations again to the Albany Lady Warriors on clinching a share of the GRC West Conference title. Again, good luck to the Albany Warrior Wrestlers tomorrow at districts. And again, good luck on Sunday to the Albany Lady Warrior Cheerleaders in their event down in Springfield on Sunday. For myself, Jared Rolfes, color analyst Mike Atkins, cameraman for the night, Brett Williams, so long and good night tonight here from Pattonsburg.